everybody, hello. So I'm shooting straight from the ocean, as you can see. It's so gorgeous here, oh my god. So we may be hearing, I'm in Ocean Beach, we may be hearing planes go above us, so we'll just take a little pause in between that. But I thought it was worth it to come on out here, and this was how I wanted to also spend a little bit of my Sunday as well. So hi everybody, welcome April 8th, 2018 to Money Reiki Theta. So we kicked everything off with Archangel Ariel, who is one of my very favorite archangels of all time. And she is all about the protector of the earth, the protector of the earth's resources, of the animals, of the planet, of our abundance, and of our prosperity. Okay, so she's all in conjunction, working in congruence with Mother Earth. So she's still working with us. She's always with us in our Money Reiki Theta group as well. So we then moved into tuning everybody into the love that you feel for animals. So whether you have your own animals or not, we were just really activating all that love energy around animals and really thinking about, not thinking about, but really feeling into, gosh, I mean, I have a couple of animals who I love with all my heart. They're my angels. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, right? There's so much unconditional love, peace. It's easy. The love just keeps appreciating. It keeps growing and growing and growing. It's super pure essence of what love really, really is, right? And so just like Archangel Ariel, who is all about the supporter of the animals on this planet, right? We went on in and really juiced up everybody with that animal love and that unconditional love that's just so, again, so simple and easy. And then we really opened up each of you into flooding that back to yourselves. So what is that experience? What does it feel like when you give all of that unconditional love, all that juju energy, love and peace and all of that of like animal love back to yourself? Imagine you loving yourself and allowing that much love into you and from you as you may flood to your animals or to animals on this planet, okay? So we worked with that, tuned you all into that, and opening up that source and that flow of energy, all in your beautiful heart spaces, okay? Then we were tuning everybody into, tuning into the group of all of us like-minded people, and what really came up was everybody remembering the truth of who you are. So, the truth of who you are, whether you're an indigo child, starseed child, crystal child, anything, any other name that there is for it from any generation which you came here tuned in, tapped in with great purpose to serve this planet, all about the energy, the art, humanity, love, the oneness, the unity, all the things, right? All about your freedom, all about the joy and all of that, right? So we really worked with each of you on an individual level and then collectively as well, just reminding each of you of the truth of who you are and lighting up that soul blueprint of that remembrance of why you came here to this planet and what your gifts are to share onto this planet. Then we moved into, oh my God, it tripped me out in the best possible way ever, was all these crystals from the earth started popping up, and they're like, hey, let's activate, right? And there were all these different crystals. There was citrine coming up, there was kunzite, there was rose quartz, clear quartz, selenite, black tourmaline, onyx, black onyx, hematite, all these different celestite, all these different stones and garnets and all of that were like popping up and activating all throughout the Earth's planet, vortexes, grids, wherever they are, or either still in the actual Earth itself or on your altars or in your pockets or wherever they are, right? And they were just really activating. They're like, yeah, we're just gonna do it. We don't, we're gonna plump up the juice of this planet. So we just helped them along with that, right? And really focused all of our energies into all of that all over the world, to really juice up and spark up and light up this planet, where that becomes more and more and more of the dominant energy and frequency of planet Earth, right? That lights up larger and more dominantly than the ego does, or the collective ego does, okay? Then the mushrooms were talking. Then the mushrooms were speaking, and they're like, let's light us up too. And I'm like, oh great, okay, all for that. So then the mushrooms, wherever they are in the highest and best ways on the planet, we're just like getting all juiced up and activated, right? And into all of our consciousnesses, just wherever they are, you know? And really livening up to just, again, become more and more of the dominant force of consciousness, that the volume turns up on that, and then the ego consciousness turns down, right? So we're just like, you know, tuning in to our higher level of consciousness and being. Then what I saw was there's still this like experience. So we did that on a global level, okay? And then there's still this experience of believing and thinking that people who have millions or billions, people who have a whole lot of wealth and money are separate or different from you. There was also this belief that people who are totally impoverished with like zero money are separate and different than you. So what we did was we brought everyone off of any pedestal or wherever they are of separateness, and we brought everybody down onto the same three-dimensional realm, the same playing field, the same playing ground, and reminding each of you that we are all universally the same, okay? So if you feel like there's a separateness from you and people who have money, you will keep money away from you. Okay, so we wanted to just create more of a universal connection, okay, with it all. And then we were reminding each of you that we're all universally the same, right? We all are born into these bodies. We all sleep. We all poop. We pee, and we all exit and leave these bodies as well. Like, all these things are inevitable. It is universal. There is not one human that can get away with not doing any of these things, right? So it helped to really just neutralize everything and bring everybody again into the same playing field here, okay? And we also brought the money into the same playing field as well. At the heart of humanity as well. People who have a bunch of money, people who don't, and people anywhere in between that, right? At the heart of all humanity, I don't care who it is, or how somebody shows up or behaves or acts or is in opposition to or resistance from, universally, at the heart of all of us, we all want to feel love and feel peace. No matter how someone may resist it or feel disconnected or show up in a way that's contradicting to that, at the heart of everybody, at the heart of humanity, we all just want to feel love and peace. So we pulsated that and that universal core heartbeat within each of you, and then we brought money into that mix as well. At the core and the heartbeat of all cash, of all finances, of all wealth, of all prosperity, of all abundance is love and peace. Okay, so then we neutralized, we brought it all in the same place. Humanity, the core of humanity, love and peace. The core of money, love and peace. We're all divine, all of us. And divinity is love, is pure love. And money is pure divinity. It's pure love, okay? And then we worked at the global level, on the macro level, around people with money, around humanity, all of humans. And then we brought it on into each of you, into our group, and then each of you on an individual level as well. Okay? Now, we also were working with the concept of entrainment, okay? So entrainment is that we all vibrate, we all end up vibrating, and we all, like, if you put metronomes like next to each other, and they're all kind of like out of sync, going at different rhythms, right? But you put them next to each other, or clocks like grandfather clocks, and they're out of sync with each other, they will eventually, and it won't take much time at all, they will eventually all entrain with each other and get into sync with each other, just like women and women's cycles and moon cycles, right? When women gather and they're together, we all tend to sync up with each other's cycles. So we did the same today in our session as well, around syncing all of us, all of humanity, on a global level and individual level, syncing all of humanity with the consciousness of love, and peace, right? And syncing all of the currency of money at a global level and individual level at the heartbeat of money and cash flow of love and peace, and in training all of it and each other and all of us with this frequency. Okay, so oh my god, good stuff. So I'm gonna get on into what I want to hear from each of you is it's all about the love, it's all about the peace, and your heart. You have full permission, each of you. Actually, it's essential in order to experience consistent sacred soul wealth. You've got to feel good. Your heart is to feel happy, okay? And each of you have full permission to feel as happy as you can possibly feel every single day. So this is your practice, okay? Is for you to remembering that every human is divinity, cash flow, abundance, prosperity is divine. And for you to look for it, see the world as divine, and it will become more divine and sublime. So that's the first thing. Look for it, feel it, right? Look for it, feel it, that the world, it's divine, it's sublime. Look for it, okay? And your world becomes it, okay? And then also, to feel happy in your heart. So, when you don't know, this is an everyday practice, okay? And what I want to hear is for you to get present with what makes your heart happy, okay? What makes your heart feel happy? What makes your heart feel good, okay? And in each moment when you feel stressed and you don't know what to do next or what to do now, just think of, okay, what's the next thing that I can do right now? What's something I can do right now that makes my heart feel good, that makes my heart feel happy? And it can be anything. It can seem to be like so seemingly tiny and small, which, you know, or it could be large and massive. It doesn't matter. You just want to each moment keep aligning with your heart feeling happy. That will bring in so much wealth for you if you consistently show up choosing happiness for your heart. And then I want you to share on the Facebook group page 10 things, okay? So 10 things or more, but 10 things that are easy, simple things that you do or can do that makes and results in your heart feeling good. It makes and results in your heart feeling happy. And I want you to share on the Facebook group page, and then you have a whole list of it and share as much as you want, 10 or more. And for you to consistently every single day keep your consciousness around making your heart feel happy, making your heart feel good, and do those things and do those action steps consistently that make your heart feel happy and good. And then we're all syncing up with the core heartbeat of cash flow, humanity, of all of humanity, and cash flow and our lives, and the heartbeat of it and the core of it being feeling love and feeling peace, which is what all of us are anyway. Okay, so everybody, thank you so much. Oh my God, I love our group so much. I am always this morning in such deep, profound appreciation for each of you and for the work that we're doing here collectively and individually. And I love each of you. Thank you, everybody, so much. Please continue to share, to celebrate, and to celebrate your lives and all the love that we have here and that we get to experience here on this beautiful planet and with each other. And as always, continue please to keep sharing this information with any other like-minded, heart-minded souls who want to join us here in our Money Reiki Theta group. Thank you so much. Love and peace and abundance, prosperity and wealth and joy and freedom and spaciousness and all the things that your heart desires. Okay, bye for now.